I am super excited about today's video because we're going to be talking about how to reprogram our subconscious mind so you can stop counter-manifesting all of your dreams and all of your desires. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and my channel is all about the science and psychology of manifesting. In order to manifest anything, your subconscious and your conscious mind have to be in alignment. The only problem is our subconscious was programmed in our childhood by other people that didn't always have our best interests at heart. So the question is, how do we rewrite the program so it can align with our dreams and we can manifest faster? Have you heard of Dr. Bruce Lipton? He is one of my heroes. He's got his PhD in biology. He was one of the first scientists to talk about epigenetics, how basically our beliefs actually control human biology, not our DNA. This shows that the law of assumption controls everything in our life, including our health. Science has proven the first 7 years of our life, we are actually operating in theta waves, which is basically the same thing as hypnosis. That's why our creative imagination is so amazing. And that's when we're actually downloading and installing all the programs from everything we observe, from our family, from our community, from our friends. And Bruce goes on to say that science has now proven that 70% of the programming that's installed in our childhood is limiting beliefs, is negative, is disempowering. 70%. But it's not our parents' fault. They're just running the program that they learned. 95% of our day, we're actually operating out of our subconscious mind. We're running the program. Basically, anytime you go in to think, anytime you're thinking about anything, your subconscious jumps in. Like for instance, when you're driving in the car and all of a sudden you're home and you're like, whoa, how did I get home? Well, that was your subconscious that took over the wheel and ran the program of how to drive the car. So 95% of the day, 95% of our life, we're just running this subconscious program, and we're only consciously aware 5% of the day. So even if our parents tried their very best to install positive programming inside of us, well, they were only consciously aware 5% of the day, 5% of our life. And sometimes we'll find that no matter how hard we try to manifest our dreams and manifest our goals, our subconscious is playing back a program that's sabotaging everything. It's just like that famous book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You grow up and you run the program that you learn in your childhood. Bruce explains the duality of our minds. He says that our conscious mind is the creative part of our mind, but our subconscious is the programmed part of our mind, is the habitual part, and we all know that habits are really hard to break. But not only that, all these programs are coming from other people. So how do we discover what these programs are? How do we discover these limiting beliefs from other people that are installed inside of us? Well, you just look at your life, because your life is literally a blueprint. It's a reflection. It's a printout of exactly what's happening in your subconscious programming. So if there's anything in your life that you're struggling with, that's probably your subconscious programming. If there's anything in your life that you really love, that comes easy and natural to you, that's also based on your subconscious programming. And if you can't manifest something and you're trying really hard and you're struggling and you're feeling all this resistance, that's because your subconscious programming is not programmed to meet those ends. So what ends up happening is your behavior sabotages you. But don't worry, we can actually take control of this and we can rewrite these programs. So here are the 3 ways that Bruce Lipton says are most effective for rewriting this programming. First one is hypnosis. Hypnosis is theta waves. That's what we were operating in, remember, in the first 7 years of our life, and that is where we downloaded these programs to begin with. So put your earbuds in and listen to a program. There's tons of them free online. Anything that you want installed, anything where it's like, I am this, I am that, I am wealthy. And listen to that as you fall asleep. Because remember, once you fall asleep, your conscious mind is no longer in control, and you're speaking directly to your subconscious. Bruce says that with hypnosis, you can reprogram your subconscious mind in a matter of just a couple of weeks. The second method is repetition. Anything that you want to learn in your life, you got to repeat, practice until it becomes a habit. And that's another way that you can reprogram your subconscious. If you're generally an unhappy person, just start saying to yourself every day, I am happy. Or sometimes what I like to do, if I feel a lot of resistance when I say that statement, every day I'm getting happier and happier. Every day I'm getting closer and closer to my dream. Bruce says that even if you're not feeling happy and it's really hard for you to say it, just keep saying it. Say it right in the morning when you wake up, at night before you go to bed, and repeat it throughout your day. And eventually you will wake up one day and you will feel happy because the repetition will reprogram your subconscious. And the third method, Bruce says this is the most effective, modern, cutting-edge way to rewrite your subconscious program, and you can do it in a matter of minutes with something called energy psychology. It basically enhances something that he calls super learning, and you can rewrite your program in a matter of minutes. I really believe in these different methods. I want you to know that I'm not getting any kind of financial gain from sharing this with you, but if you go to his website, brucelipton.com, and check under resources, you can see over 20 different methods for energy psychology. Now, I tried one of them. I tried Psych K. I've actually already had 3 sessions with Psych K. It is very fascinating. I don't completely understand everything about it yet, but I'm going to be getting certified in May, so I'll be telling you more about this soon. But basically, after my first session, I was just glowing. I reprogrammed my subconscious mind for success, to create more magnetic material on YouTube, and to help me guide me to find my purpose. And I've just been smiling ear to ear since I had that session. And then my next session, it actually got rid of tons of pain. Tons of pain I was having in my lower back and my hips. I was really surprised actually by the end of the session. I was sitting down and I wasn't hurting. And I was surprised. It was the first thing I noticed. So I've had 3 of these sessions. They're about an hour long. You're actually online with another person. You can find all the practitioners under Bruce's website. Check it out, see for yourself. Don't take my word for it. See what you think. I'm Sarah Stone Love. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope it empowers you to want to rewrite that subconscious program so you can get your subconscious aligned with your conscious mind and actually be able to manifest any of your dreams.